Hello, this is Malorian, and this is going to be a 35-point battle with my Everblight against some Mercs led by MacBain. So here are the generals. I just finished painting Lylyth, so here she is. And my opponent is still using MacBain. He's still doing this big, long 20-game quest, so giving another go against him. Alright, so we're still just playing Kill the Caster. This terrain we're using is a lot more heavy, so it's going to be kind of difficult for my shooting. But what we got going on is, on my side, I have my Striders. I have a full unit of the Raptors. Then I have some Archers. There's Lylyth. I now have the Black Frost Shard on the other side of the Carnivian. And you can't see them, but also Anissa Rival is here on the right side as well. Alright, so for my opponents, on the far left there, he has MacBain and a Nomad. Then he has his Ogren Assault Corps. He has Hearn and John. Then he has Tyrann de la Rovisi. He has Rutger Shaw and a Mule. Then in the front there, he has a Godrung the Wanderer, Ogren Boker, and he also has Thor with a Grundback Blaster. All these crazy names. Anyway, when I looked at this list, I was pretty worried because, well, first of all, the terrain was going to make it harder for my shooting, and then now he's going to be shooting me back. So the one thing I had going for me, though, is that his MacBain was on the far left side. So hopefully I could pick stuff off and then kind of work on them last. But I got to get rid of those big ogre guys with the rocket launchers as soon as possible. So I have first turn, and first of all, I was going to say sorry. I'm a little bit stuffed up right now. I think I'm getting a cold, but the Striders move up. Their main task is just to kind of slow down what's ever over there. Everything else is moving up. I have Spiny Growth up on the Carnivian just in case. And I went and I did the prey on that Boker just because I'm hoping to take him out. But that's it for this turn. And of course my Black Frost Shard has the stealth on. Alright, his turn. So his Boker and the other guy, the Wanderer, move up, avoiding the suppressive fire I put down. On the left side, he does Energizer, moves up, and then I did my best to make those Striders to be trying to be hiding outside of line of sight, like actual, but unfortunately I didn't quite do it, but luckily for me, his shots all scattered off. Otherwise, on the far right, this is a little bit of a surprise. I thought that the sprays would automatically miss me, but turns out that's not so. So he went after Anissa Rival and did 5 damage, so that wasn't good. But otherwise, I haven't lost any models so far. Alright, so my turn 2. This was actually my feet turn. I had my Carnivian move over. He sprayed over both, doing some damage to both those ogre type things there. Then Lylyth went in, did the Eruption of Spines, and knocked down the Wanderer, because he has that special thing where he can be knocked down once. That let me change my prey target to be over to Thor. Nissa Rival did some shooting over there, but what we were supposed to do was come over, shoot the Wanderer, and then do another shot at Thor, but I didn't have him facing right, so I just had to fast cab away. Otherwise, my Black Frost Shard went and froze the little gun bunny thing, and the Archer's over here just to try and finish it off. The Raptors went up and shot down some of those Assault Corp Ogrins, and then the Striders moved up because I was hoping that I'd be able to kill one more to force a test, and then they would have to deal with them first, but unfortunately I left the one I was shooting at with 1 box left, so didn't quite do it. So, his turn 2. His Hearn and John go and shoot up the Striders and stuff, and really, I really bunched them too close together, so they got destroyed right away. He also had some more shooting. They killed 1 Raptor. His other Jack ran up and engaged my 1 Raptor. Then all of his guys moved up here on the right, and his 1 Mule actually got this critical blast, so it knocked down Anissa Rival, and also knocked down that 1 member of the Black Frost Shard. So my turn 3, the 1 member of the Black Frost Shard gets back up. Another one charges the 1 solo on the other side. the Canavian went up to go do some flaming, but he missed. Before that, Lylyth did the Eruption of Spines on the Mule, and that killed the other solo that was on the other side of the central big rock. And this is what I learned, that when you kill these, like, additional caster guys, that also now the Mule is totally disabled. So that was awesome. Did some more shooting into the other little run back gun thing on the right. Didn't do too much. And then that one Wanderer is doing this drunk thing, so I couldn't really do anything to him. And so my Raptors just avoided the free strike and then moved away so I can be hitting hard next turn. So his turn 3, his Thor goes and flames that one shard guy, kills him. The Grunback thing moves up, does no damage. All the Ogren shooting kind of scatters off, and then he energizes over to go and engage my one Raptor. So, my turn 4, the rest of the shard, one charged the bunny, the gun bunny did nothing, the other one charged Thor and killed him, and then I realized, or learned after that, okay, now the Grunback thing is disabled, so that's fantastic. Otherwise, the archers came over, did some combined shooting into the Big Jack, did a little bit of damage. I managed to kill the Wanderer and one more Ogren, and I think I also did some damage to his... Yeah, actually I did a ton of damage to MacBain this turn. I think I left him on just a couple of boxes. So his turn 4, he's really trying to go for it now. He pushes up his main Jack here, tramples over a couple of archers, attacks Lylyth, but luckily for me, has a couple of misses. I transfer one away, and I survive. And so otherwise, MacBain charged one Raptor, didn't manage to kill it. He did kill off 2 of the other Raptors with some shooting, but at this point he just concedes. So, victory to Lylyth. It felt really good. Maybe it happened just because I had it painted, but I think a bigger factor in this was that his MacBain was way on the left side, so I was able to concentrate on the rest of the stuff. Plus, now learning that I can kill these other caster guys and be shutting down his machines is just huge. So I don't know if he'll be doing that again. I think this was kind of a for fun list he was doing today. But at any rate, we're going to get a rematch, so I'll go and do that battle report right now. So thanks for watching. Bye.